Okay, Hog needs to LOS me if he wants that nano. But I need to hit an 8 too.
You're powered up. Get in there.
That's well played by me and by my Hog. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. So before we're gonna do today's intro, so if you're here for the video, just skip a minute or a few seconds until the video starts. But I want to give a quick update today. I apologize for not uploading for a few days. This is the longest time actually I have not uploaded. This is the first time and the longest I've missed. This is like the longest. Okay, this is the longest uploads I've ever missed in in maybe over a year, maybe almost 2 years. I've been consistent. I uploaded daily for over a year, and I missed a few uploads the past month or two, just like a here and there. But I've never missed this many uploads, and it's because I was. I don't know if you guys saw my community post, but I was so sick. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, I injured myself. I've told you guys about it, my injury at the gym. I've injured myself at the gym a couple months ago, and I've been okay after that. But the few days ago, my injury flared up like never before. Like I've never felt that much pain since like the actual injury. It was so bad I couldn't even hold anything. I couldn't even lift my arm itself. So I literally physically couldn't even play. That's why I have not recorded, because you guys know me. Even when I'm sick, even when I'm mentally not
Welcome to reality.
can handle anything, I always upload because I genuinely enjoy it. But I literally wasn't able to do that the past few days. So I really hope you guys, because I really know how when your favorite YouTuber does not upload and then like kind of ruins your day, because becomes part of your daily routine. And I really apologize. There's really nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But we're gonna be coming back stronger today. I felt a little bit better. So we're gonna upload. So yeah, hopefully from now on we're gonna be back. So yeah. Now we're going to do the actual intro. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is your weekly episode of Game Sense. What we'd like to do on this series is help you how to guys influence your game in a much more mindset of way, not necessarily win, but help you how to get much better match quality overall. You're going to learn how to do things, when to do, what to do, based on the team comps, matchups, and different situations. Now, I was going to go Mercy because I see Genji Junkrat, because these are really two good pocket heroes, but I see Roadhog. Now, the only reason why I'm going live fever here is because what do I need to influence this game in a much positive way? Look at the map and look at the team comp. I have a Hog and I have a very solid DPS lineup. We have high ground control with the Junkrat and the Genji, and we have good amount of damage. There's no need to amplify the damage by going Bab or going any kind of Zenyatta or anything, because we have enough damage on our own. So the reason why I'm going live fever is because I need to be able to heal the Genji well. I need a pocket hero, and live fever is really good at pocketing Genji. And we can also I looked at the Hog. I was like, I need something to help the Hog, and what is that? That's the verticality, and live fever gives him that. So yeah, gotta be careful of not abandoning our Genji. And we should be fine. So that's how you always think about, guys. Like, if you want to rank up on Overwatch, especially if you're a solo player, this is how your mindset should be. Looking at your team comp, looking at the map, always think, what kind of, like, don't just literally pick a hero of how you feel. No. Think about it like this. Like, literally, I just gave you guys an entire paragraph of, like, why I picked Life Fever. If you do that on most of your games, I guarantee you're going to get much more positive results. Exactly, we're going live fever because we have good synergy with the Genji, with the Hog, and with the map, and we don't need damage because Junkrat, Genji, and and a Hog and a Lowry, you do not need any damage, any kind of damage boost, Zenyatta's or Baptiste. But you guys know, because this is my go-to Baptiste map and Zen, but this is one of the very worst times you guys see me not do Zenyatta or Bab because of the fact that we don't need it. That's a good pull for me, because that Elara was isolated and she couldn't back out because the dragon was kind of splitting her in half. We're going to take the tree here very soon. I think I'm going to tree this. I don't have pull, unfortunately. My Hawk kind of got dominated there. But I think if the Genji plays, this should be a good fight. Yeah. A very good tree here. The reason why I ulted there because even though we lost the Junkrat, the fight was happening in the choke. Unfortunately, though, the second I ulted, the hog kind of got. I thought I muted the. Yes, I don't know what the hell. I thought I muted that. Oh, I didn't mute this because I usually mute it, guys. I usually mute the chat because people say some toxic stuff and stuff that I don't understand, and I don't want to just bring toxicity to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna go for this one in case of the fact that they go hog. I literally saw that coming. I mean, in case of the fact they're gonna go Ana, and there you go, they went Ana. And now, because the other perk, that was a very bad push by the enemy hog. It like, literally does not make sense. I think my Junkrat's going for a tire. Yeah, that should be a good tire. Usually it works in the elo, but of course, when my Junkrat does it, he gets nothing with it. But yeah, I mean, Donna is isolated here. She has no nade, she has no nothing. I kind of helped her there, unfortunately. Should have broken my damn thing. Yeah, unfortunate. It's okay. I mean, we're still moving the payload. That Junkrat should survive. Oh, I think we have whole hog and the enemy hog doesn't have hop. So yeah, we have cleanse here, but I don't think we need cleanse here because my hog is going in. Now that's I'm gonna take the bull. There you go. And yeah. Oh wow. Okay, I guess that Genji dominated him. Okay, we have Reaper now we have to deal with. Genji's low. And yeah, our Genji's still alive, so we really shouldn't be afraid. I'm gonna set a platform here. Keep in mind we have cleanse. That's why I always go for that cleanse perk. As long as Ana is not banned, I always go for it because the other perk is really bad anyway. So like, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm just gonna cover the fact that in case they go at Ana, I always have that perk. So just cleanse a quick. That's a quick. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, okay. We might get booped off the map. Yeah, there you go. That's one boop for him. My hawk should be fine if he heals himself. We have pull in 4 seconds, but unfortunately, he should have timed that. The enemy hog is very low. Come on, Genji, get that guy. They're all low, actually. I'm gonna take the pull here. Okay, he can dash back. He has another dash, but he couldn't get it in time because he got trapped. It's okay. Now we're kind of in a dilemma, really. Do they know that I'm here? I'm not really sure. I don't think they even know. Wait, they didn't see me? Bro, that's crazy. What the hell? Okay, that Ana thinks that she can aim, but little does she know that she can't aim, unfortunately. She just does not have the ability. I'd like to put platform on high ground, but I'm not really getting the ability to do so. Obviously, we're not gonna pull that because you guys gotta understand and know your interactions. The pylon was healing as the hog were pulling her, so there's no way she can get one-shotted because the one-shot damage it already got healed off. So I need to help our DPS get that high ground battle. I'm gonna die here for sure because it did not matter what I would have done there because the blade was coming from my back, from the back, and then the enemy hog hooked me. So I was just like, it was a lost fight. But a good trade for them because we did waste also our blade. So 1 for 1, and they win the fight. They definitely should take that any day of the week. Now though, they're gonna have Blossom and Kitsune, and I genuinely don't know how the Kitsune fight, and I don't know how to win the Kitsune fight. So, I definitely would switch. But it's too late because I have my ultimate. That's why I'm not switching. Okay, I'm gonna put platform here. I don't know why. I always lose games because the enemy team goes Reaper and my team doesn't know how to go. We have Tire. I mean, well, yeah, we do have Tire. Let's see. Come on. Yeah, it always works most of the time. That's the first time it works for bad play. It does not matter what you do. Okay, well, he's overextending. Wait, there's no way he got my hog, which is kind of crazy, but... and my Junkrat overextended. Like, he already got 2 kills. Why not just back out? So, unfortunate. I'm not sure if my team has the ability to hold that, because Echo and LRA doesn't have the ability to do so, but... I mean...
On my way.
Come here, I'm gonna put you. Go! Nice, okay. Please drop down, bro. You freaking... Imagine if I did not have wasted my pull for him. Imagine if he had the IQ to understand when a live Weaver says group up. Because I forced him to come to me. I couldn't cleanse him off, so... Look, guys, if you're if you're playing in higher elos, literally anything other than gold, you will get much better results. If I can make this game close for you guys can literally make it even closer, or even most of the time win your games, because you're gonna get better players, higher IQ. People will actually understand and have much better game sense. So, but because I'm playing literally in gold, so you can't really be mad at guys like these, because unfortunately, like they're literally playing like their range. It's okay to get mistakes like that, but now, though, let me just think about it for a second. They definitely showed. So this guy's marrying the hog and he's kind of diffing him, but he has an honor. But I really don't think that we're losing because of the fact that I don't think that he's losing the fights because he has an honor. But though the nanos are kind of coming in clutch. So I guess this guy is a better life eater than me because he took my life eater. So I'm thinking about either Wu Yang or Ana. What did the DPS have? They had a Reaper and a Genji, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go Ana
I will not
to
leave you
have
in
some
the
sort of.
dark.
I think Ana Lifeweaver is a very decent support lineup. I mean, if played correctly, it's literally the most OP lineup, support lineup you could ever ask for. But I just knowing this, it's okay. I'm going on it because of the fact that the nanos is like so far is what dictating the fight. So now my hog does not have any excuse to lose this fight. To lose this fight, he needs to lock in. So we need to keep in mind we're going against a Pharah, so our sole purpose right now shouldn't just be the hog, but we actually have to do a lot to win our games here. We have to deal with the Pharah and deal with the hog, our hog. Good pull. That's a little too late on that. Very bad play by her, actually. Yeah, she overextended. Okay, there's also a Hanzo at the choke. But we took out the farm. I mean, Echo finished off a kill, but bad play by both DPS and the Hog. By the way, the enemy team are actually making tons of mistakes. It's just we're not capitalizing on it. When I mean we, I mean my team, honestly. Because I'm trying my best. I definitely capitalized on the Pharah, but now that we know, yeah, I was going to say, like, now that we know we dominated him once, there's no way he's going to stay on it. Yeah, he switched. That's good. Now we don't have to worry about the Pharah. Now we can just fully focus on how to make this Hog's life better. So, because we also have life here for him. We just need to be aware of the spam from the Hanzo. He's overextending. He's overextending. Good hook, but he's overextending. He's overextending. Like, he might be dead here. Yeah, that's an overextension on his end. Yeah, there's really not much you can do, like, and bad copy, because the fight was already over. Yeah. And by the way, guys, since I've missed a lot of uploads, and this is already looking like it's going to be a loss, I want to make the video longer, at least the next few videos, just to compensate and make up for the amount of uploads that I missed. Yeah, he knows that he's going to get dominated, so he just immediately backed up, which is the right play. Like, as you guys can see, the enemy team are making mistakes, but they're also making, like, they're playing better. Generally, they're just playing better than my team, so that's why they're finding success. Okay, so that guy, I don't know what he was doing. Hog, you have to touch at some point. I don't know why he's not playing the objective. I thought the Hog would push him, but I guess not. They even have Kiriko. They even switched Kiriko. I went on and they went Kiriko. But, you can see that the enemy team are definitely a little bit higher than my team, so... because I think I got the gold people and they got the plats. That was a bad play. I think that was the lowest player in their thing. Because that was a bad play. Like, there's no way that was a good play. That was a very bad play. So now, I mean, it's kind of a bad decision for them to do that because they give up nano charge, nano ult percentage, because it's the Ana who switched to. I mean, I get the Bab is a good switch against us, but the Ana dropping the Ana to go Kyrie after playing Ana for a fight or two, that's a very bad decision. And a good Ana can always play around the Kiriko, so and I'll show you guys how to do that. Just gotta time your nades, because if you're going against a Kiriko, and a Kiriko especially, like, yeah, he goes Reaper, he knows Reaper would work. If you're going to Kiriko that never uses her suits, so just save your nades defensively. You're gonna get much more value than nading offensively. Okay.
No one can hide from my sight.
I mean, there's not much I can do here. Okay, the Hog identified that there's a flanking Hog. We need to just get a good nade. I cannot go any deeper because there's a Reaper also watching from me. He TP'd somewhere, I don't know where, but... And of course, the ult ran out as he TP'd, and I don't know where he is now. Oh no. I mean, I think he got that Mega over there.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay, Hog needs to LOS me if he wants that nano. But I need to hit an 8 too. That's well played by me and by my Hog. Okay, it's not over yet. They have no ultimates. They don't have Reaper ultimate. They don't have anything else. No Bastion ult. Okay, I'm missing a lot of shots because there's a lot of things happening on my screen right now. I literally... Yeah, but that was a well played by us. We did that. We did that. I was missing a lot of shots because there's a lot of particles. It's like the tree and then the Juno ring and then I literally couldn't see. So yeah, that was literally, we carried that. We identified the issue. We amplified we influenced our team, the matchup very, very smart. And the enemy team, I'm not gonna lie, like we played well at the last bit there. But the enemy team also made a very, very tragic mistake, which is swapping their entire team comp at the end after playing a fight or two. And you don't want to do that. If you want to make switches, you want to make switches after baiting ultimates. So because I said I'm going to play a couple more, at least one more to make the video longer, I'm going to explain this. If you guys don't want to hear the nerdy explanation, just skip to the next game. So yeah. If you find yourself in a situation where you need to make switches, you have two options. Either like if you want to make switch, make light switches, like make one person switch, but do not change the entire team comp. Okay, for example, if you started on Pharah and then the enemy team had like Hanzo Reaper and then they swapped back to triple head scan and then you're stuck on Pharah, don't swap then because you have an ultimate by then. You're like probably like 60 ultimate, like 60%. So if you want to switch, either you switch and everybody else stays the same, or you stay and the rest of your team switches. For example, like get a diva. That should be enough switched for you to deal. Because if you switch, like look at the enemy team, they switched their Ana, the Bab, and then the DPS switched like 2 times. They started on Pharah and they went back to, and then like they had a Hanzo at some point, and then they switched back to Cassidy, and then they switched to something else. Like I don't know, like and then the supports they even went Juno, Kiriko, Bab, like Life Fever. They went a lot of things. So when the real fight like happened, they had no ultimates. They were like at a very disadvantage. They literally only had Kitsune at the last one because Kitsune is like the most played hero from their team. So we played that correctly, sure. We landed a good nade, we landed a good nano at the literally, we landed because their plan was to Kitsune Hog on the objective and the whole Hog pushes everybody off the point. But little do they know, they don't have damage resistance. And I have damage resistance for my Hog. I nanoed him. He hooked, one shot at the enemy Hog because he also got naded. So the enemy team made a very, very, very fatal mistake by switching, putting themselves in a very very bad ult economy, and they literally paid for that by the entire match. But I mean, it happens. We played better. We absolutely deserved that win, so because we had better game sense than them. Anyways, the enemy team, I mean, my team, okay, so this is literally screaming 3 characters. I'm just waiting for my other support to determine when I'm going to go. We have Echo, we have Genji, we have Sigma. So Sigma does not need a lot of heal, so you always look for utilities. So I'm looking at something like Mercy to amplify our DPS, or Ana, because Ana has a lot of combos here when it comes to nanos. Or we're thinking about something like Baptiste to play offensively if we have the pocket for my other supports. I'm just waiting for the other guy to pick, but apparently he's not picking. Okay, so he's a Mercy Life Fever player. He actually plays the characters that I play, so he's not picking. Okay, then we are going to be the ones that we're going to go Mercy because he picked the Ana because we don't need anything else. Like, we need a Mercy to amplify my teammate, but half of my team, is this comp? Like my entire team is AFKing. I'm confused. And my Ana had to aim there to actually heal me, which is interesting. The Genji's AFK. Because the Sigma was saying hey, 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 and then he just AFK'd. I'm just confused. Okay, well, we just wasted 30 seconds. But okay, I mean, that's why I hate playing Mercy because you're just like relying on your team to do the heavy lifting. So, but unfortunately, that is just the matchup. So we have to play the matchup. Now, I need to look at the enemy team first before I decide who to pocket. But it's looking like the Genji because they have a lot of hit scans and they have a lot of high ground control, and we need high ground control. So we need to influence whoever can influence the high ground battle. And in this matchup, it is the Genji, and he's doing a really good job at it. Because if he's not doing, had he not did a good job at it, we would be looking at something else. So. Also, a good tip for you guys. Oh no, they have a lever. Oh, we have a lever? And the match is not gonna get canceled, of course. Okay, he's back. But yeah, a good tip for you guys for my... Okay, that's a very bad play here for extended. A good tip for Mercy players. Whenever you're pocketing someone and someone died, don't just go drop everything and just go rest them. Make sure that the person that you're pocketing finishes their fight or they backed out. Because if you like go back to rest somebody, you literally been pocketing someone and you just leave that person that you've been pocketing for quite a minute now to go res. That person is not gonna see you rezzing. He's gonna see the blue beam on his screen, so he's gonna go even deeper. But the second you leave him, you left him while he's taking a fight. So you're gonna probably fail the res. Let's just say even you got the res that you wanted, because you wanted to put your team back at an even number, right? And even odds. But the person that you've been pocketing this entire time does not know that you're gonna go res. He's literally fighting for his life. As his Genji, for example. If I just keep leaving him to go res the Sig or the Ana, he's gonna die. And then I res somebody, and then somebody died. I'm back where I started. So no, that's a bad blade. Yeah, that's just a bad blade. Like, not only we did not need the blade there because we already capped, but yeah, we didn't. Not only we didn't need it, but the entire enemy team was there. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get a good thing, but it doesn't matter because we already capped it. He's gonna get a high noon, but it literally does not matter. So now I was like thinking about yeah, because we needed an Ana to just keep the hog in check. But again, the Genji's doing fine, and they have triple hit scan. Well, a triple hit scan with a pocket, so we definitely need the Genji. So, and he definitely needs a pocket. So, okay. Yeah, he's doing very well. No flash, he can go deeper now if he wants. I think that's a good ultimate. Yeah, a clean up phase. Yeah, let her grab the Vega. You can just stagger her, let her heal up, and then kill her again. Like I usually, if it's a stagger, I always stagger. Let him heal. Let it like if it's a staggering diva, I'll even let her. Like I mean, if it's a staggering baby diva, I always let her remake and then kill her again because it's a free ult charge. So we have to expect ults now. I mean, the DPS switch, I don't expect them to have anything. Maybe like a high noon. That's about it. Like that's the closest thing. They have 10 ultimate, but maybe a whole hog or anything. Yeah, look at this guy. Yeah, he's dominating because we need the high ground control. Yeah, the supports definitely have their ultimate. I don't think we need to use ours because of the fact that, again, we're not gonna res until we've secured the fight victory. The buff should end soon before I die, so we don't need res because they're gonna get a new spawn. So again, game sense, guys. You have to always use your brain. So if this Genji goes in now, I'm not gonna. Okay, he wants to blade. Okay. Definitely gonna try to do something. Yeah, I was gonna say if he goes in with the blade, I'm not gonna go with him because my entire team is dead. If he goes in there, it's a lost fight. Like he's alone. So, like, cause like we're playing in plat. If it was a diamond Genji, he would have known that. But he's playing solid. Okay, I got stuck. I got cut off unfortunately because I'm not really. It's really tough to commentate, to focus on everything, track and everything. So sometimes you get moments of you just take the L and move in. But yeah, we're doing fine. I mean, it looks kind of grim at the beginning because my entire team were AFK, and we had a lever. Okay, what do you want? Do you want Nano? Oh, he wants Nano. I was like, what do you mean? You have the pocket. What else do you want? What more do you want from me? Okay, I'm gonna take that out real quick. I don't necessarily think that you need the blade. Bro, just go in. You don't need the. Okay. Oh my god, I bladed it because I was like, just go in and then we use burst support. No, this is bad. I might even switch, honestly. We'll see. Okay, the Mercy tried to juke her way out, but he got her, so. What was that high noon? Okay, the enemy tank switched. There's a Tracer up there. Honestly, knowing this, because now there's no reason to play the Mercy because we made a lot of mistakes. I'm gonna go Moira. I know it's a very interesting decision, but I think Moira is definitely the right decision here. Not only the Moira is gonna deal with the Tracer much better, but sure the Genji's gonna die here because he didn't see me, but it's okay. After that he's gonna realize. But I'm also gonna be dealing with the JQ. I'm gonna be much better at the JQ. So yeah, you guys are gonna see the value. Maybe it's not gonna, it's gonna happen now, but it's gonna happen after they had to use the pulse on, I'm more than happy to take that trade. But I'm more than confident, guys. I don't know, switching up the Mercy because of the fact that we're down ultimates. I have to do something. And this is the last territory, and I cannot rely on the Genji to carry me. I know, I've been in this situation many times. Because now, this is a JQ, this is a Ilari. It's difficult to finish off because if he wants another combo, he has the Nano. So, but my Ana cannot survive. Why the hell were you up there alone? My Ana cannot survive against a JQ and a Tracer without any kind of help, so I need to help her because now our win condition is Nano Blade. That's it. It's worked before, and they actually can't figure out to like look at them. I mean, this Ana, first of all, she's playing badly. I don't know why she's very deep there, but okay. I did not know he's gonna chase me, but I mean, I guess okay. But still, I don't think that was a good play by him. Like, because I'm definitely I need to change my headset. Because honestly, it's not surround. Unfortunately, I can't really hit. For instance, if I had a better headset, if I knew that he's gonna go for a mega, I would understand. But like a better Cassidy wouldn't have chased me because I can just heal myself. Like, why would he chase me? We're playing in plats, so kind of sometimes you kind of get caught off guard. Okay, that's a lot of ultimates on the enemy team. Okay, they lose. Wait, is this the last fight? Hang on. Okay, I got staggered here very badly, actually. Okay, I'm dead. I was gonna say they lose because they used everything, but I did not see the time. So that is quite unfortunate, honestly. But imagine if we did not waste the first 30 seconds of the of the match. We literally would have had 30 seconds now, and we had 4 ultimates. We would have won that. So, like, you guys can see, like, Overwatch is such a it's like a very punishing game. You make like any kind of mistakes, you'll get dominated. Like this game shows no mercy. But anyways, that was a good push, solid push overall. We practically like almost finished the map, so the enemy team actually need to push it all the way. Okay, I need an Ana, or otherwise yeah, because when we have Ramatra, we need an Ana. So okay, what did they play? They played Cassidy. Now, knowing this, like if it was any other Genji, I would have went Life Eater here because the Nano should go to the Ramatra. Definitely, Ramatra is gonna end up needing the Nano here. And this guy's a Genji man, so like that's why and he's playing well, so we can keep playing this. But if it was any other game, I would have been Life Fever Day for sure. Because first of all, I don't trust random Genjis, and second of all, we need Life Fever here because of the fact that every resource should be put on the Ramatra. But looking at this matchup, the other team are playing hit scan. They're playing literally Genji counters with the Cassidy, with the JQ, with the Moira, and everything. And I wish if this Genji just relies on the pocket more rather than just annoying the blade, Nano Blade, because I think the Nano should definitely go on the Ramatra here. So yeah, we're going Mercy because of the fact this guy's playing well, and then going Genji counters. So we should influence him. So yeah, nice. How did even the Cassidy get here though? I never see the Cassidy get up here. Yeah, the Life Fever is such a good pick, honestly, against us. I'm gonna back out here, because it's a lost fight. He needs to understand that this is a lost fight. It's an overextension. He's overextending right now. The Genji's overextending. You can't kill somebody through Life Fever pocket, yeah. That's why I was ready to back out. I was in a position ready to leave him. Yeah, that's an overextension. I don't know why he did that. Yeah, Life Fever is such a good pick against this, because whatever the Genji overcommits on, it's just gonna get pulled. And the Ramatra is breaking LOS, but he back out to the Mega, which I don't have issues with. Good nade, but I kind of was out of position, and the enemy team just literally rushed. Well played by the enemy team, honestly. This is why I was saying Life Fever or Moira, but I'm going to give Mercy one more try, and then we're going to see and think about switching, because now that Genji's making some mistakes. Like, he's just playing like Call of Duty style Overwatch, and you do not want to play like that. He's just chasing kills. He needs to understand game sense. Because this guy is actually a very solid. He's mechanically very solid, but if he has a little bit of game sense, he's gonna be unstoppable. Okay. Okay. We can rest that safely. There's no problem with that. We have Belk. I need to heal him so I can get my Belk, and then now we can dominate. Just keep everybody safe. We don't have rest for that. I was literally on heals. I don't know what more I could have done for him. Okay, we're keeping everybody healed up. I don't know where my other support. Okay, they're AFK. Alright. I was like, why is my the only one who's healing? And then I realized this guy's literally AFK. So, oh my god. No wonder we're losing. We have 2,000 healing on the other healer. He's not playing. Oh my god. I know he left, but he left at the beginning. He got DC'd at the beginning, not at the... Wow, this is actually crazy. Okay, so, I'm sorry. This is like an error on my end. If I realized this, I would have like healed the entire team a little bit more. So, because I was wondering, like, how's my Sigma dying very quickly when my Genji is literally manhandling the entire enemy team? It's because Yana's not healing the tank. So, I cannot blame anybody in this team but my Ana, and I don't care what anybody gives me an excuse. I'm like, oh, I'm lagging. If you're lagging, why are you playing competitive? Just play quick play. So this guy's definitely gonna get reported, but unfortunately, games like this happens, guys, and there's really nothing you can do. All you gotta do is just... Yeah, this guy is definitely... All they gotta do is, you know, move on. This Genji's dead. He's playing way too aggressive, and I mean, that's not, like, we're staggering right now. They're making a lot of mistakes. Oh my god, okay, doubling down on the mistake. But yeah, this is game. Like, literally, we cannot come back from this, even if we get a 5-man blade, because they have 4 ultimates, and they got the point. Unfortunate. But, there's really not much you can do in a game like that. But I think, guys, I've showed a lot of... you know, you guys learned a lot of things. There's a lot of tips here, and you guys can understand a lot of things. And it was definitely a good educational video for you guys. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do my outro here because this is 1000% an L. Because yeah, we're playing with a solo healer. I'm solo healing right now. Anyways, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like it if you enjoyed, subscribe if you enjoyed, share with your friends if you learned a thing or two. And before I farewell you guys, I actually pre-recorded a lot of videos. I just haven't edited them because I was, you know, elementary for my other channel. So if you want more content, keep a lookout on my other channel. I'm gonna record even a Clash Royale video later. So keep a lookout for that. And yeah, check out you guys all to the next one. Peace to the bye.